sell soul to the devil. William vowed to tear Sussex apart over sold mother with £112 million prize. Netflix is set to dramatise Princess Diana's interview with Martin Bashir in The Crown, according to reports, despite Prince William's call for it never to be aired again. An entire episode in Series 5 will reportedly focus on Diana's bombshell Panorama interview in 1995. It comes after the Duke of Cambridge demanded it never to be broadcast again following an inquiry earlier this year which found Bashir used deceitful behavior to secure his scoop. But sources say Netflix, which has a lucrative deal with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle said to be worth up to £112 million, is going ahead with the episode. An insider told, The Crown's creators see the interview as the keystone moment in Series 5. To the writers, the stormy marriage between Charles and Di led up to her outpouring on Panorama, and the aftermath of that decision defined her final months. They are making a huge investment in that. The Crown has a track record of delving into areas of the royal family's history they'd rather be left alone. Speaking earlier this year, William said, "This Panorama program holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again. It effectively established a false narrative which, for over a quarter of a century, has been commercialized by others." Royal commentator Margaret Holder said, William was dismayed at the time. "It is also embarrassing for Harry." Previous, Netflix is to screen a tacky musical about Princess Diana, after signing up her son Harry and his wife Meghan in a £112 million deal. In the show the Queen calls the tragic princess a tart, while another scene sees Diana in bed with James Hewitt. Her former bodyguard Ken Warftonite urged Harry to get the musical pulled. The musical also sees the Queen say to Diana, "In the old days we would have chopped off your head." The streaming giant is to air the sordid show despite signing Di's son Harry and wife Meghan in the mega deal. However, Harry was facing calls last night to stand up to his new TV paymasters and get Diana, a new musical, pulled. The stage show details the breakdown of Charles and Diana's marriage with swathes of vulgar dialogue and scenes of fiction. Diana squares up to Camilla in one, while another sees her kissing polo player James Hewitt in bed. Diana is also shown to self-harm after Charles moans about another boy when Harry is born. The show was previewed in New York in March, with theatergoers promised a tale about a fearless princess who became timeless. However, a planned Broadway run was cancelled amid the coronavirus pandemic. Netflix now plans to record it again this month at a New York theater and broadcast it next year. It opens with Camilla urging Charles to marry Diana instead because she was a better fit for royalty. She also says Diana is remarkably pretty, with the prince replying, "You know I don't care about that." Charles mocks Diana's musical taste and says she likes Duran, Duran, Duran. But the sordid drama begins after they marry and have children. When their second son Harry is born, Charles tells Diana, "Another boy. It seems you have ignored my request for a girl." In a rage, Diana punches a mirror and begins to self-harm. She is later shown in hospital with a bloodied bandage around her wrist. An aide says that her sons have been told she is not well. Charles then tells her, "My God, Diana. You know, the first time that you harmed yourself I thought it was merely an aberration. But the second time and the third and now." The second act kicks off with a shirtless Hewitt in riding boots astride a saddle with thrusting female dancers parading around him. They also belt out the far from subtle words, "Ooh, I can take you for a ride, you'll dismount satisfied." Dee and Hewitt then flirt about taking riding lessons together and he jokes, "You'll like my horse." In another scene they kiss in bed, with Hewitt in just his boxers while Diana is seen putting on her dress. Diana also has a showdown with her love rival at a party as a crowd chant, "It's a thriller in Manila" with Diana and Camilla. Diana, played by Brit actress Gianna Deval, calls Camilla a fling, a thing on the side while she responds, "I picked you out." Side while she responds.